Today, we're diving deep into the world of tire sizes and exploring what happens when you switch from a 235/65 R18 to a 235/60 R18. We'll cover everything from fitment to real-world driving effects, so you can make an informed decision. First, let's talk fitment. Remember the 3% rule? In this case, we're seeing a minus 3.1% change in diameter, so we're right on the edge of the 3% rule. This is generally considered acceptable, but it's important to understand the implications. One of the most noticeable changes is ground clearance. The 235/60 reduces your ground clearance by 0.93 inches. That's almost an inch. In real-world terms, this means you'll have less clearance for obstacles, curbs, or rough terrain. If you do a lot of off-roading, this is a significant drawback. Now, let's talk fuel efficiency. The 235/60 requires more revolutions per mile, about 21 more. This means your engine has to work slightly harder to cover the same distance, leading to a small decrease in gas mileage. While it might not be huge, it will add up over time. Visually, the 235/60 will give your vehicle a lower, more car-like stance. The shorter sidewall makes the tire look smaller, and you'll lose that rugged off-road appearance that the 235/65 R18 provides. This is a matter of personal preference, but it's a noticeable difference. Ride comfort is another area where you'll notice a change. The shorter sidewall of the 235/60 R18 means less cushioning. You'll feel more bumps and road imperfections, resulting in a firmer ride. If you prioritize comfort, this is something to consider. On the flip side, the shorter sidewall of the 235/60 can improve handling and stability. You'll experience slightly less body roll during cornering, and the vehicle may feel more responsive. This is a real-world benefit, especially for those who enjoy a sportier driving experience. The wider contact patch remains the same, so there is no change there. With the 235/60, your speedometer will read slightly higher than your actual speed. At 20 miles per hour, your actual speed will be about 19.38 miles per hour, so your speedometer will be off by a small amount. However, this is closer to accurate than if the speed was reading lower than the actual speed. The 235/60 sacrifices off-road capability and ride comfort for slightly sharper handling. Expect a firmer ride, noticeable on rough roads. Gas mileage may decrease marginally. Aesthetically, it loses the rugged look, appearing more car-like. On-road handling improves subtly, noticeable during cornering. If you prioritize smooth rides and occasional off-road use, stick with 235/65. For mainly city driving and a slightly sportier feel, the 235/60 is acceptable, but the ride quality is the biggest change you will experience.